Bijan Robinson is easily the best running back in college football right now. It's hands down. You can't really make much of an argument for anybody else. It's just when you watch him play, he's really the most impressive player in all of college football. And the thing about him is that he's also approaching the status where he might be one of the better collegiate running backs of all time. Maybe not statistically once his career's said and done, but when you go back, look at the game tape, look at the film, the highlights, a lot of people are going to pinpoint the Bijan as a trendsetter at the running back position going forward. Against TCU is going off, and we're going to go over some of those highlights right now. Alright guys, this one's going to be a little different. I got a lot of plays. I'm going to run through them a little quicker than usual. That way this video isn't like 2 hours long. But I probably got anywhere between 10, 20 or so plays. Usually I got like 4, 5, 6. So enjoy it. So this play starting off. Bijan gets the handoff. Hurdle here. Over a dude. Braces for some contact. Gets some yards. Not really like a world beater play, but we'll look at this one more time. But the thing I like about him is that he instantly gets this hurdle here, this little tiny hop. Braces for contact, fall forward. Good play there by Bijan. We'll move on to the next one here real quick. So again, new play. Bijan Robinson's in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Finds the crease. So one thing you notice when he finds the crease, he gets skinny. He makes himself hard to tackle there in that situation. Gets low, pops off. Sees the defender, tries to get away, but gets caught on the ankles, gets tackled. Really, what I love about here on this play is the approach the line of scrimmage. Gets up to the ass crack of his block. That way he's furthest away from that tackler coming down on him. Gets skinny, rolls out, and uses his burst to swing outside to get some yards. Next play, Bijan's in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Approaches to the line of scrimmage is really good here. Moves forward. Just bullies his way to the end zone. Nothing really groundbreaking. Good push up front. And just lowers his shoulder. Uses some of that power for the score. Next play, he's getting the handoff here. And right here, he's getting wedged on by two defenders here. Trying to get the tackle. 65 here is trying to make the block. And bam. Gets through. Absorbs the contact. Gets through. Gets a little something out of that. I mean, just the fact that he's able to maintain his balance with his low center of gravity while having two guys, I won't say like hit him. I'll say maybe brush on. And keep his footwork going to be able to move forward a little bit is another good run. All right, we're going to run through another set of plays here of Bijan. So he's going to get the ball, finds a crease, explodes forward, takes the hit, and is still working for yardage. And the thing about this, let's see his approach here to the line. Finds the crease, pretty easy. Good blocking by the O-line. Small crease too, not like it's a huge valley to run through, like you can't get a car through it. So he runs through it pretty good burst. He sees it, he's very assertive here. Gets to the second level, absorbs contact, keeps his balance, and is just fighting forward, fights for every inch. Next play, rolls out here into the flat, catches the ball. And here he's finding space, using that burst, and gets the yardage. Let's watch that reception real quick. Catches it out in front of him. Immediately gets upfield. Sees the leverage of the defender in front of him. Cuts up. Really working that block-ish thing that his players gotten for him. And then really just cranks it upfield to get as much as possible. Next play. Now he's getting the handoff. They had a little motion out in the back. Good handoff here. Look at that spin. Good approach. Comes forward. He's corralled up here. They got him circled off. 13 comes in for the tackle. He spins off of it. pops it out a little bit. He's just squirrely. Like, this dude's got a lot of spunk in his runs. His balance is impeccable. And the fact that he's able to read this is like, oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm spinning off here. Kicks it out. Another dude on his back, working his way forward. He just fights for every inch, man. Next play, gets the handoff. Finding the crease here. Look how low he gets. That's another thing about him being able to absorb this contact, maintain balance, is he's hitting it correctly. He's getting low as possible, allowing his base to do the work. Bam. Yeah, he gets super low. Hard to tackle. The guy's getting his shoelaces there. Gets low there at the point of contact. Not a world beater play or anything, but another thing you see him hit this hole, jump cut back in, away from 25, and gets low instantly. Next play, Bijan gets the handoff. His approach to the line of scrimmage, always good. Kicks it into this gap here. Defender tries to crash down on him. No way, Jose. Kind of a little dead leg here to the outside, so this DB can't get him. Slips past him. And now he's circling back in, trying to beat this other DB. And he's gone. This is one for the long score. This is a very impressive run. So here's the approach to the line. He's going for this hole here. You can see how it's cleared out. It's made for the run to go this way. Hits it. The dead leg here is pretty good. Just a quick little stutter step, really, to the outside. Turns his shoulders out. Is able to get past that tackler. And then he circles back to the inside, pretty much because there's two players on the outside of him, pretty much umbrellaing. It's an umbrella effect that's keeping him from kicking it out. So he kicks it in, runs right past the dude, and once you see green in front of Bijan, he's gone. And that's what happens here. He's gone for the score. All right, got another play up here for you guys. So Bijan's getting the carry, finding a hole up the gut, powers through. And here he's showcasing his power. These guys are not being able to get him down. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on him at least, trying to tackle him. And this is how strong he is. He's moving the pile. I made sure to move this clip up so you guys would see it, so you guys wouldn't pass the rest of them and miss this one. But there's 4 or 5, and he's just dragging these guys. He's going backwards doing it too. Kind of held up a bit, but they're not getting him down. He's still up. Eventually goes down, but that's the power he runs with. His power is very underrated. You think he's this flashy back with speed that moves laterally very well, good vision, highly athletic prospect, but his power, his ability to drag dudes, his ability to get low at the point of contact, move the pile, is very fascinating. There is really a notch above the best running backs in college football. Like, just watch him just power through this and keep the pile going. All right, next play. Bijan's going to get the handoff here. Cuts it. He's got really pretty cuts. Like, we really haven't seen his full potential on any of the plays in this video, but this play shows his ability to cut like no other. So here, watch him drop the anchor right there. Like, burp. And then cut it out. Find his lane to run through. Kicks it into gear real quick. Got DB here trying to crash down on him. But Bijan's like, nah, that ain't happening. Eventually gets tackled. But his ability to approach the line of scrimmage, realize nothing's there up the middle, and just cut it out effortlessly. Great footwork. His lateral ability is top notch. And then his burst allows him to pick up extra yardage when things are clamped down. Another play with Bijan. So he's getting the carry here. A lot of things happening here with the blocks. They're trying to get down on the linebackers. Bijan's reading this. They got a hole cleared out. 18's having trouble with his blocks, but he's able to cut it outside with a step here. He reads 18's block or miss block here, or whatever is happening with 18. They're doing a little do-si-do action. And he reads this. He sees this. He sees the momentum of this. He's really just riding the defender out, really. It's not bad. I mean, you have to do what you got to do. And rides him out, reads this, and finds the spot here in the defense, kicks it outside, running the circle. And right now, he is just maximizing his opportunities. Boom. So really, he sees the field very well. Watching the blockers. He could have went up this hole. There's a hole up here. He could have went up 68's ass crack. That might have been a good 3-4 yard gain. I mean, with him being Bijan, that could be more. But really, he sees the block on 18, riding the defender, riding him out of the way. He knows another block's coming down. He reads the anticipation of that. Finds the lane here, kicks it outside for maximum green. That's all he sees in front of him, really, is green, and is able to get the first down. Another good run here by Bijan. Bijan is the best running back in college football. I know there's other guys out there, but Bijan is just putting together an impressive resume. And when he's done, if he continues doing what he's doing, he's going to be one of the better running backs to ever come from college football. And I guarantee you a lot of people are going to be saying that here in next year or so. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. I think this was like my third Bijan film study of the season. If he keeps doing this, I'll keep putting out these videos, so you might as well hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters, though. It fuels me to keep doing these videos, fuels me to keep going over the film, helping you guys out with your fantasy football teams and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.